Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this is going to be your Raid Shadow Legends wrap-up video for the day. It is Wednesday, April 28th, and we have got a lot to talk about and get done in this video. Not only am I going to be giving away this insane account that I'll be showing you in just a second, but we've also got a teaser from Plarium about some rebalance of Void Champions. I'll show you that teaser video. I'll get you my insider thoughts on who I think it's going to be and show you everything involved with that. Then we've also got 2x Sacreds confirmed for this weekend. The Underpriest Brogni Fusion event coming to a close soon. And we've got some AI changes coming to Champions in the game. So let's get into it. Alrighty, first of all, this is not my main account. This is the account we are going to be giving away. And this account is absolutely stacked. So huge shout out to Simon for reaching out and wanting to give this account away to the community. A massive gesture because this account is absolutely bonkers. Look at what we've got going on here. Now, if you are interested in entering the giveaway, all you got to do is comment down below and be a subscriber. Just leave a comment to something like, hey, would love to win this account. Anything like that that lets me know you're interested. Then tomorrow, live on stream on Thursday at my normal show time, I will pick a random comment. We'll pull up the random comment generator live on stream, and I will select a random winner. Then I will reply to your YouTube comment, and you will have 24 hours to get in touch with me via Discord. We will exchange the information, and boom, you'll be off and running. This is one of the best accounts I've ever given away. This is absolutely insane. We've got Torment, Arbiter, Sir Nick, Krutraxa, Rosin Foley, Norog, Ignatius, Duchess, Nethril, Martyr, Lysandra, Mashaled, Saris. So every account needs a Seer, Miscreated, Tayrel, Double Royal Guard, Stag Knight, Apothecary, War Chief, Syl, Ray, like everything you need. The blueprint is there. We've got ability to make unkillable comps because we've got Man-Eaters, Seeker, Painkeeper, the things that go into the basics of an unkillable composition for the end game, Ultra Nightmare, to be able to easily 2-key the clan boss. Anybody who wins this account is going to be off and running. Biggin, Trunda, like I'm missing champions that are insane because there's too many dimensions. So yeah, I'm excited to give this one away to you guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So all you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel and then leave a comment down below letting me know, and we will pick this winner tomorrow during the normal live stream time. But all right, now I am back on the main account, and I want to touch on Underpriest Brogni really quick because this fusion is finishing in just over 2 days. But we do have confirmation on 2x Sacreds coming this weekend, which is exactly par for the course. That's what we kind of thought was going to happen if Plarium held true to their normal rotation. So 2x Sacreds will be launching here in a couple days. But some people out there that have done the resources for the fusion are waiting until this weekend's 2x Sacred event launches because there's a decent chance there may be a champion chase event. And at that point in time, you can fuse Brogni to get a free jump start on that champion chase event if it goes live. So, but if you do so, make sure you are careful and active because you're going to have that little window to fuse Brogni after 2x Sacred's launches. So you want to make sure you're active. If you're going to be out of town or your life is going to be wild and you're not for sure if you're going to be around Raid, just go ahead and fuse him because you don't want to end up on the outside looking in and miss out on your Brogni fusion. So if you're not going to be super active, do it now, but otherwise, you could wait, theoretically. I'm going to hold off because I know I'll be active. I'm going to hold off and wait to fuse until 2x Sacreds launches so that I can see if there's going to be a champion chase event. And we do actually sometimes know like a day in advance. So you may even be able to look tomorrow and see about 24 hours in advance if it's going to be like a summon rush instead of a champion chase. Then go ahead and just fuse him. But just something I wanted to let you know about because there is a possible opportunity to get a jump start on this weekend's event by fusing him later after it launches. And now I want to go ahead and show you Plarium releasing that Void Rebalance teaser video and give you some context about that. So here we go. It's a short one.
An ancient evil awakens from slumber.
So what it was basically showing a bunch of different Void champions. It was just kind of like moving through them and showing them as silhouettes. And I actually got an image here that I can show you. Let me put this down for a second. Let me pull up this image, so you can see a still shot of them. And then my friend Henry here was theory crafting down below on what champions it may be. So that's going to be a still image of the champions that were in the video that you just saw, the teaser video. That's going to be the still of when I was gliding through them all. So some of them look pretty accurate, and some of them are kind of a little bit more up in the air. But one funny thing, look over on the right and you see the silhouette of Seer. Are we going to be getting some massive changes to Seer? Seer is a very commonly used champion for things like the Doom Tower and speed farming dungeons. Are they going to be changing that, nerfing it, reworking it? An interesting thing to keep note of there, because there are other champions that use Seer's skin, but they're not void. So if we go in to Oryx, we actually get, you've got, this is Seer right here. But then we also get a couple other ones that use the same exact skin, which is Shaman, but Shaman's not Void, and it kind of specifically said Void Rebalance. But then we've also got one more, which is going to be Bone Keeper, but not Void. So we've got 3 champions that use that skin, but the only one that is Void is going to be Seer. So if we pull up that image, it looks like it's going to be Seer on the right side there, the third one in from the right. That could be some changes to Seer, but we don't know what that's going to be. We don't know if it's going to be a significant change, a minor one, but something to definitely keep note of. I think that's one of the more interesting things to kind of pay attention to from that. Looks like we may have Visix in there, which is kind of needed. Visix, I would be totally on board with Visix getting some love and also being removed from Void Shards. Same as Whirlwind over there on the right. Whirlwind's really not as bad as the community kind of thinks he is. He is at least a pretty decent Void Legendary, but he gets a bad rap because, again, people that were around for the Battle Pass just absolutely hate pulling their second or third Whirlwind for their sympathy timer on Void Shards and stuff. So definitely gonna keep you up to date on some of this this Void rebalancing. We don't know exactly when that's gonna be live, but some really cool potential here to do some cool things with some of these Void champions. And there is also going to be some AI changes coming to the game here for some champions that will affect how they perform on auto and just letting things roll. I'm not going to read through all of them specifically. I'll leave it on screen here in case you want to scan through it. But we've got some interesting changes, like Eleanoril will no longer use the Combust skill, which is her poison detonation if the target has no poison. And then we've got maybe Tyrell getting a little bit better against the Fire Knight. But yeah, I'm not going to read through them all individually, but there are going to be some AI changes. Looks like Xavia also will do the same thing as Eleanoril and have her her poison detonation skill fixed against targets that do not have poison, and she's not going to do a lot of damage with that. So always good that they're helping out and making these champions function a little bit better with their AI. But I know we all want the ability to customize this ourselves. Plarium has said that it's coming at some point in the future, the ability in-game to affect how champions are going to prioritize their AI, which would be a massive, massive quality of life thing for Raid that I can't wait till that goes live. But it looks like right now, we're still doing the AI fixes. As far as tournaments going on in the game right now, it is just this Fire Knight tournament. Going to be live for about the next day and a half or so. And this is a pretty standard Fire Knight, so don't feel bad. I would at least get your core hammers on the right side. I meant, like, don't feel bad about not going hard on this one. I know we just had a crazy fusion, so not a bad time to just kind of take a deep breath, relax a little bit, but I would at least try to get the core hammers here on the right side of that Fire Knight tournament. Then for the events, if I pull that up, right now, we currently have the champion training and the dungeon divers is going to be ending today. So now the dungeon divers is part of the Brogni fusion, so you definitely want to prioritize that if you're going for Brogni and you haven't gone hard on that one yet. But the champion training right here is going to be starting tomorrow. That's not live right now. So just the Fire Knight tournament. That's a kind of normal one that you don't have to feel bad about ignoring a little bit. And then the Dungeon Divers one, if you have not gotten the Brogni fusions and you're going for it, you definitely want to prioritize that today. And you might as well double dip on the Fire Knight or something if you're going to do that. And worth a quick mention here that the first ever boosted artifact set event here on the right, you can see the ×2 for the stun set. The community's reception of this, from what I can tell, seems to be kind of meh. Like it is what it is, but I think overall it'll be a fun addition to the game as long as they keep implementing it with tournaments and they pick the right set to go along with it. I think, you know, why not? It's a new mechanic to spice it up a little bit, as long as they don't pick some meme set like curing to boost and make people not want to grind the dungeon. But yeah, I think all in all it should be mostly a good thing as long as they keep doing it right. So let's head on into the shop and see if there's anything worth going over here today. So remember, we've got 2X Sacreds coming up this weekend. And this offer looks pretty interesting. Dungeon pack, huh? Okay, so 2.5 million. Energy of 1,000. I think this is going to be a good offer for high spenders. 500 gems, 3 days of XP, 10 energy refills, and then the big ticket item here is the 7 books. Okay, not as good as I thought it was going to be. 2.01, but for a high spender that needs the legendary skill tomes, this is probably a decent purchase because you do get some gems and energy as well. And it's a pretty guaranteed value pack there. For your lower to medium tier spenders, this one's probably not as good because there's no shards or anything like that. But for high spenders, I can see this one making sense. Special progress pack. We'll plug this one here. 1.2 million. Energy of 2,400 and 1,200 gems and 16 energy refills. 1.77, so that one's going to be a pass there. Monthly pack, you've only got a couple days left, and remember, you're going to get the boosted rate to that Sacred Shard here when that event launches this weekend. And then here come the speed packs. Come on down. We got more 6-star speed packs. Now, I think the 6-star epic is probably the better route to go in terms of trying to get those double and triple speed rolls on some of these artifacts. But again, these only make sense for your really high spenders that are trying to be competitive in like the top 400 or 500 of the arena. And then the small pack, there we go. That's just a claim that I haven't done yet. So nothing super amazing to write home about, unfortunately, with the offers today. And I would kind of hold off on spending here and try to be a little bit more diligent because we just had all the craziness with the Underpriest Brogni fusion. We were kind of had our engine redlined for a little bit, and now it's time to kind of take a deep breath and calm down for a little bit and kind of just get a lay of the land here for a few days and see what's coming up. And remember, before I let you go, do not forget, if you want to win this account, and if you are a beginner or even a mid-game player, you probably do. This account is absolutely insane. So all you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel and then leave any comment indicating you want to win. And this account is going to be eligible for you to win tomorrow live on stream. We will pick the winner randomly from a comment down below, and you'll have 24 hours to get in touch with me and claim your prize. So as always, when I do a wrap-up video down below, there's a link to my stream. You can come hang out. We're just gonna be talking about some stuff and playing some raid. I'll be live for a couple hours after sending this video out. If you want to come check that out, I will have that link down below. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.